cold Saturday night here at Kingston Heath Soccer Complex as South Melbourne travel to take on the Southern Stars. And with 6 senior players out, it's a depleted South Melbourne lineup, but it's do or die for their season and they're taking on a very impressive Southern Stars team. Trefiro playing it forward, links up with Burton, Glenn Trefiro. Going forward, Glenn Trefiro. Well, the idea is right, but not on target with a long shot that time. Keeper pumps that one long. South. They're a bit exposed here in defence. It looked like it might be offside. Flag stays down. He's through on goal and he's put it in. And it's 1-0 Southern Stars. South stunned at the back there. They just found a hole in defence. Gus Salakis, he looks furious with it, but the goal stands, John.
The goal does stand, David, and from our angle here, we can't tell whether he's offside or not, although the defence is standing still and appealing. Nevertheless, he breaks the offside trap, rounds Peter Gavalis and slots home into the empty net. A good goal for Southern Stars, a disappointing one for South Melbourne to concede so early on.
South have to bounce back quickly. Fernando to Vlahos, two of the experienced players tonight. Vlahos plays across. Burton with the flick on and nearly the goal. Stevie Burton, nearly a goal out of nothing there with the flick on.
Nice cross here by Andy Vlahos. I think Burton's trying to control it more than anything. In the end, it's a nice little flick that beats Fraser Siddle, but it also beats the far post.
Keenan goes across there. Burton gets it eventually. Burton the turn and the shot on target, but not breaking through Siddle that time in goals. Vlahos had a few touches early. Glenn Trefiro using Keenan from range. Keenan goes wide of the uprights, but another chance on goal for South. Here's Petreski, the young man back in the side. A few injuries and suspension. Petreski uses Vlahos the flick on. Nothing doing, but it might sit up for Fernando. Good save. Siddle got to that one well. It was curling. Might still be on for Burton.
Great save here by Fraser Siddle. Made it probably look a little bit harder than what it was, but in the end it was a good save for Fernando's long shot from outside the area. Fernando has hit one from there in the past.
Rodri Payne back in the starting lineup. Fernando de Moraes, the captain tonight. Fernando running forward. Fernando with a shot and just wide. And South Melbourne really on top of the game now. They must be sure to break through.
Fernando with another great chance here just on the stroke of half time. Again, he has a fierce shot that just beats the near post.
We're underway in the second half and South Melbourne, they love that goal early. Burton must be one of the ones hoping for it. That's a good ball out wide. Petreski plays it in and it's taken a big deflection off a Southern Stars defender and it is blown into the net. Well, good early pressure from South and a goal from something out of nothing there, John.
Well, David, 45 seconds into the second half and South has finally gotten some luck. It hasn't had any luck all year. And a big deflection from Petreski's cross there by Luke Fitzpatrick. And it's looped over Siddle into the back of the net. South are level. South have some confidence. It's time to go on and do the job, David.
Well, played forward nicely by Trefiro, looking for Gasparis. But you got Burton. Petreski set up that last goal. Petreski plays it in. Wonderful ball. Vlahos and deflected wide. But South certainly with the momentum now. Burton to Keenan. Keenan uses Vlahos. Vlahos holding on to it, flicks it over. Great chance, Gasparis over the bar. And South Melbourne continue to dominate but can't break through.
Yes, it's the usual sign, isn't it, David? A fantastic cross from Vlahos on the right here. And Gasparis couldn't direct his header down. Nevertheless, another good chance for South.
All played up well. Gasparis using Fernando. Burton, lovely 1-2 with Fernando. The shot blocked. Shouts for a handball. It goes wide in the end. Nothing coming there from the referee.
Let's have a look at the replay here, David. I think initially it hit the arm. Yes, it does, but he did have his arm down. They have been given in the past. In the end, the shot going wide, and Southern Stars live to fight another day.
Well, off comes Joseph Keenan. He was forced back into the starting lineup tonight with a few injuries. And on comes the young man, Nick Jacobs. Let's see what he can do tonight. Now South Melbourne streaming forward again. It's opened up on this side. Gasparis, and he's through here. Gasparis, he's got Burton in the middle, looking for a cross. Gasparis, wonderful cross, Burton! He got it wrong. That was a wonderful chance for South Melbourne, and frankly, they should be ahead, John.
They should be ahead, David. What a chance this is. Gasparis beats his marker with a fantastic cross from the right. Look at that. That is perfect for any striker in the world. And Burton, he could not direct the header. That is the best chance South has had all night.
Now Southern Stars looking to sting South Melbourne on the counter. Their first chance of the half, really. They get some numbers forward here. Oh, great ball played in for Hahi, and it's gone in. It is gone in. It is 2-1. I cannot believe it. I have to see it to believe it here, John. 2-1. Gus Salakis can't believe it. First attack of the half. Southern Stars ahead again.
Well, they've had 2 chances for 2 goals, haven't they, David? And if you go back to the game earlier on in the season, they also had 2 chances for 2 goals. So South can't take a trick. They should have gone ahead at the other end. And in the end, Southern Stars go ahead with a nicely taken goal.
Well, Glenn Trefiro, they can't drop their heads. Tries to break through. Fernando, maybe a chance from range. Fernando de Moraes, good save. Good save by Siddle, and they'll get it clear here.
Yeah, Siddle making a great diving save here to his right. Fernando breaking through and hitting a fierce shot. It bounces just ahead of the goalkeeper, and in the end he does well to parry that wide, and it's cleared by the Stars' defence.
Well, South Melbourne again, they pinch it in midfield. Burton, he'd love a goal after his mistake earlier, but going over the bar that time, and that's not the way to do it. Here they come again, streaming forward in more numbers. Gasparis with the shot, and blocked by Siddle quite comfortably. And off comes Gasparis. He looks very, very tired. Young Andrew Katanos coming on for his debut, and what a hell of a time to do it. De Moraes puts it in. Fernando. It's got to be getting late. South Melbourne, it's nearly into 90 minutes. He puts the cross in. Nick Jacobs! Save! Saved by Siddle. And South Melbourne cannot find a way through.
Wonderful header here. Great cross initially from De Moraes. Finds Nicky Jacobs there, and he beats 3 Southern Stars defenders. That's a fantastic fingertip save by Siddle. I don't know what South have to do to score, David. It's getting very late now.
Nick Jacobs almost scored before. Vlahos. Fernando. What's he got? Rodri Payne takes the long shot. It's it up. Burton. Yes, Steve Burton. It's 2-2. South Melbourne get the goal they deserved. 91 minutes on the clock. Stevie Burton, what a time to score your first for the club. That'll make him feel a hell of a lot better, John. They deserve that one.
Absolutely, David. It's pure justice for South. Here we go. We've had a chance. Rodri Payne, he has a shot. It falls to Burton. Quick turn. Great left foot shot. Siddle completely rooted to the spot. He goes in off the bar. 91 minutes gone, David. I think there's still time for South to press for a winner. Let's see. But nevertheless, they have equalised and they do deserve it.
Well, now they're on their second foray in this half. Biles gets it away.
This is it, David.
Oh, Fernando's on here, John. Surely is there one last twist in the tail. Fernando de Moraes plays it out wide. He's got Petreski. Petreski's got young Katanos on the left. Katanos really putting a cross. He gives it back to Petreski. Petreski, he brings it in. Burton is flicked on. Nick Jacobs! Nick Jacobs has scored! They've done it, Johnny!
They've done it.
Unbelievable scenes! Nick Jacobs has scored in the 94th minute!
We cannot believe this. South, the youngsters have come off the bench and they've done it for South. Linking up here, Katanos, what a debut. Comes on 5 minutes later, he sets up Petreski. Wonderful cutback. Burton flicks it on. Great initial save by Siddle, but it falls to Nicky Jacobs and he just puts it into the back of the net. What an unlikely victory by South. 3 minutes ago we were 2-1 down. Now we're 3-2 up. What a fantastic result that we have here at Kingston Heath.
And they've got to just clear it now, South. Glenn Trefiro, just
time
play
for
it
a
up
fourth,
the park.
David. Is there time for a fourth?
Just play it up the park, son, he does! There's the final whistle. The relief and the joy on the faces on the bench, John. In the stands, the fans are running around like I've never seen them before. This is the kind of win they needed. All the hurt and pain of the last couple of weeks is just gone, John.
The game of the season, David. We're laughing here in the commentary box. This is just absolute chaos. There are just people flying everywhere on the hill there behind the coach's box. What a result. 5 minutes ago we were dead and buried. It looked like the season was over, and all of a sudden we have a chance to sneak into the top 5 again.
Fernando de Moraes nearly in tears of joy there. Wonderful scenes for South Melbourne.
I don't know how we got together in the last 5 to 10 minutes. We got together, we scored an equaliser, and the last minute or the last second we scored a goal, which was unbelievable. I've never seen. I've been in a while here playing for this club, and I never seen. I never been part of the game like that. So this one's gonna be in my memory forever. That was pretty amazing. It's hard to explain, but when you're inside there, it's just to play for a club like that. It feels like you can never give up. You know what I mean? You can never give up, and that's what we did. We played until the end. We had a few players off, and we're just gonna get stronger from here.
First of all, mate, when did you get the call up, or when did you get told you're going to be in the squad this week, and did you think you were getting on the park tonight?
Well, I've been training for a few weeks now, and I got the call up seeing we've lost so many players due to injuries and red cards. So I got told on Thursday night that I'm in the squad, and I was wrapped just to be on the bench. So coming onto the field is just even better.
Would you go and say that on your debut you were what changed it?
No, I wouldn't say that, but it's all the boys, all the spirit, and just what we've gone through over the past few weeks as well. So it's just good to get the win.
And a lot of youth in the team tonight, of course, with, like you say, injuries and suspensions. So good sign for the youth of South Melbourne going forward.
Yeah, it's very good. We've got some good talented players coming up. They're in the ranks, so if they come up and can do the job like tonight, why not?
But yeah, it's one of the best feelings I've had in a while, this game. To be losing and for the boys not to give up and to score 2 late goals and grab the 3 points, which we really need. It's important, and yeah, it's one of the best feelings in a while. I've been training with these boys for pretty much most of the year, and we all get along. We've all got good chemistry, and the boys make me feel welcome, and that's very important to me. Just because I'm a younger boy, they don't treat me like a different person. Everyone's equal in the team, which makes it more easy to play football with these boys, which is good.
Be totally honest with us, mate. Did you feel like we had any chance in about the 85th minute?
Definitely. I mean, we thought we were going to win the game, even at 1-0 at half-time. We were down, and the boys never dropped their heads. We knew that we could win this game. We were creating all the chances, and then they had another chance, and they put it away, which is pretty much the story of our season so far. But yeah, to the boys' credit, we fought in, we kept creating chances, and they came off, which is good.
Obviously a great feeling. The boys have worked so hard at training during the week, and to get a win, just so exciting, just speechless, to be honest.
Now, Nick, I know you're speechless, but try to remember back to those moments. You're in front of goal, the keeper's spilled it out to you. What was going through your mind?
Oh, just worrying about getting into the back of the net. Set up perfectly for me, so I just gave it everything I got, dived onto it, cleaned the keeper up, and yeah, happy to get it in.
Now, there's quite a vocal pocket of South fans over near that end behind Gus's bench, and they were pretty loud after that. How was that feeling? Pretty exciting?
Oh, great feeling. We thank him so much for coming out every week. They supported us all year, and we couldn't have done it without him, to be honest.
Now, Nick, for yourself going forward, are you going to keep pushing for senior selection as well? There's a few youngsters in tonight. We've got some good signs going forward.
Yeah, definitely. Just focusing on school at the moment, just giving everything I've got to training, and just if Gus selects me during the week, give it everything I got on the weekend.
Now, where are you going to school?
Brighton Grammar.
He's a Brighton Grammar boy. You got your exams in a couple of months' time. How are you feeling?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exams in a couple of months. Stress building a little bit, but yeah, I'm going all right at the moment. Yeah.
Well, the school teacher in me says focus on your exams, and the South fan in me says focus on South. So maybe find a bit of time for both.
Yeah, we'll do.
But again, the boys showed character. We kept to our plan. We knocked the ball around. We got behind them. We got a couple of crosses in. We got back on level terms, and just when everyone thought, well, a point will be sufficient, we managed to pull one out of the bag. And the pleasing thing was that it was the 3 youngsters that, Andrew Katanos, Phil Petreski and Nicky Jacobs that combined to score that 3rd goal. So, it's full credit to them, and 3 valuable points. And now we've got Hume coming up. I think they're on 24 points, if I'm not wrong. So we're only a game away from them. So the significance of next week's result is utmost. We 3 points and we catch them, and we maybe get a little closer to that final 5. And there's still 6 games to go, and we play the teams that are just above us. And don't forget we had 6 first-team players out tonight. So to come away with that win, with our backs against the wall, come away with that win against the team who knocked off the league leaders 2 weeks ago. Or 3 weeks ago, that's a massive win for us. So, I think this win just alone, and the passion that the supporters showed, and the players in the dressing room I haven't seen it for a long time. So hopefully they can bottle that and, depict it again next week.